Last Monday, the Battlefield official Twitter account sent out a link to a post talking about the new Outpost mode coming tomorrow to Battlefield 5. So I thought, let's quickly, before this mode launches, go through all of the details that are coming in this mode and give you a look at what is coming and what you can expect. So right off the bat, Battlefield is saying that Outpost in a nutshell is a new multiplayer experience available for a limited time starting June 13th, so tomorrow. In it, you fight for the control of radio towers that can be built, upgraded and destroyed. Controlling radio towers earns recruits, and once a team reaches enough recruits, the match is won. It's playable on the Rust and Mercury maps, and it features 64 players total, so 32 players per team. The usual number. With Outpost, DICE has created a game mode with slightly more emphasis on defense and tactical play, where the kill count isn't vital or isn't as vital as controlling key points. You can still expect a lot of action, since the control points that you are defending will see a high heat, but you also will have an opportunity to do a great deal of destruction. DICE is saying that to win a match of Outpost, your team needs to beat the enemies in reaching a set number of points, which in Outpost are called recruits. And you will fill up these recruit meters by constructing and defending radio towers at various locations around the map, which are built just like fortifications. You can bring out your toolbox and hammer away. Each constructed radio tower will provide your team with recruits and requisition points at regular intervals. And with these requisition points, the same as in Conquest for example, squad leaders will be able to use in powerful reinforcements, like the V1, tanks or supplies. So even the V1 will be in this game mode. After the radio towers are constructed, you will be able to upgrade these. So you can use your toolbox to upgrade the towers in 3 levels. And this will increase the number of recruits and requisition points you get for each interval, giving you a better shot at winning. Besides all of this, another benefit of upgrading is that it will make your towers more resilient to attacks, which brings us to destroying the enemy towers. And that's why defending your radio towers is crucial. But you should also be honing on towers in enemy control. You are able to plant bombs at the tower foundations by interacting with them, or use other explosives in your arsenal. Defenders will be able to defuse the planted bombs if they reach them in time, so think of airborne or breakthrough for example. On top of sabotaging these enemy efforts, destroying towers is also needed for your team to construct a tower at the same location. So if you want to build a tower at a specific location but an enemy tower is already there, you first need to destroy that one. The article ends with talking about a few tips that you can use to succeed. For example, as the fight progresses, more tanks and planes will become available to your team, which also gives us the detail that tanks and planes will somewhat be regular in this mode. And with these tanks and planes, with these vehicles, you will be able to control the battle and bring down enemy radio towers. If you're also very keen for an eye on detail, you are able to notice how towers look different when upgraded. They also have a different look depending on how much damage they've received. So if you're thinking about damaging a specific tower, have a look at how damaged it already is. Another useful tip is that you should really construct fortifications around your own team's towers. So for example, sandbags and stationary weapons. This for example gives you more requisition points, which means additional reinforcements. And these reinforcements, when called in when available, are a great way to damage towers, and they can really swing a match in your favor. Think of a reinforcement tank or a well placed V1. I already can't wait to see a V1 come out of the sky just straight onto a tower and annihilate it all. That's all details that DICE has already made public about this Outpost game mode. Now if you are excited to play it tomorrow, make sure to leave a like, and as always, I hope to see all of you in the next video.